morning, traders. It is Tuesday, March 26th, and it's 5:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm just going to go over a couple of things here. So yesterday we put out some price targets, and I'll go over those updates with you in a moment. I'll also give you some of the newer price targets we have for the rest of the day today and for a little bit of tomorrow. Keep in mind that we're updating the Discord channels, and I'll show you how that's working. So those are getting updated every time that we see any changes in the market. If you go on our website, ForexLens.com, you will notice that a bunch of things aren't working, and that's okay. We're going to be fixing that. It's currently in the process of getting sorted out. If you scroll down, you'll notice that we post these videos, and there is accompanying text explaining some of the logic behind some of these price moves that we're predicting. The other thing is, if you scroll down on the home page, you'll see that we have a verified MyFXBook, and you can click that to see more details. And we've just started running that tracker so you can follow along and see how we're doing. And that's with every single price target that we have in our Discord. There's other educational material on the site that you can access, and of course we do have the trading portal, and inside the trading portal we have all the different videos that you can use in order to help place the trades in our system. At the moment, if you need access to the trading portal, feel free to email earlybirdtrader@forexlens.com. Also, if you want access to the Discord channel, if you don't have access to these locked channels, email earlybirdtrader@forexlens.com. I'll send you an invite link, or if you do have the link already, just hop inside the Discord server and send any of the admins or mods a request to be added, and we'll add you right away. A couple of things to keep in mind as well is that we're not giving away necessarily trade ideas at the moment, because everyone has their own kind of trading system. We kind of rely on that for now. If you do need the education, we're here to help you. If you want to know when the optimal trade entries are, if you need anything explained like liquidity pools or price action, of course we'll refer you to our videos. And otherwise, if you are taking our price targets into consideration with your trading, we'd love to hear from you. We're asking that anyone that makes either profits or losses posts screenshots in this members profits losses channel. We just want to see what's going on. We want to get a pulse on who's doing well out there, who's having trouble. If you're doing well, that's great. If you're having trouble, we can actually figure out what it is that's causing your trades to go sideways. If your stop losses are too tight or whatever the issue is. And we've been doing this for quite a long time. So this is a new system. We'd love to try it out with you. If you're having trouble trading, if you don't know how to get started, just hop on in. We'll give you a hand. So one of the and of course this program just started. This is brand new. So you'll notice we don't have activity yet, but you will see that we do have activity right now in terms of results. So the first thing I'll kind of go over is some of the results from yesterday. We started at 4:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we put out our first take profit level for Bitcoin, and that was at 68.025. And of course, in our charts, you'll see that we have our this red line here is indicating where we suspect price will be going within, depending on the volume, it'll be either within the hour or within the day. And of course, we suspect that each trader should be tracking the volume on their own and should be tracking to see when the optimal trade entry is um, for each of these price targets. You'll notice the pink around the red line. The pink is the prediction area, so price can move. Um, Price can move anywhere within that prediction area. Uh, we are not guaranteeing the red line, but we do have a very high success rate with our forecast. So, and of course, you could see that in the MyFXBook as verification. Uh, so yeah, so this first take profit that we price target that we put out was hit, and we said, feel free to set up a trailing take profit for this trade because we were suspecting it was going to keep going up, and we followed that up with the next price target, which went from 68 68025 all the way up to 69024. So pretty big swing. Then once that was hit, we said, which happened actually pretty close, from 10:01 a.m. until 10:17 a.m. So we were putting these out pretty quickly. Uh, so this one was our longer term. Uh, then My apologies. This was our second take profit. This was our third take profit target, 69,314. Then our fourth one, 69,789, and of course our fifth one at 69,945. At which point, around the 70,000 mark, we noticed the market was starting to go sideways a little bit, and we didn't really want to try and capitalize on that upside that's still available, just based on the lower volume. Things are, of course, a little bit different now, and we'll be giving you some of that input in a moment. Based on this video, if you're getting this information, past, let's say, market open, even any time around 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 a.m., things might have changed, and we'll be posting them here. But at the very least, you'll get those breakdowns from us. And yeah, so I'll move over to the next chart now for XRP So we gave you a price move up yesterday of up to the 0.63 levels. That was hit, so we took profit on that. The next one was the 0.64 level, and that was hit as well. We did have our red line go up just a little bit further, and that was also hit, but that's for other analysis. We'll be getting into how to read this and how to actually set your trades up around this after. Um, there was a note left that our long-term analysis indicates that XRP is heading back to the 0.62 levels, and even though there's an opportunity, and a very tempting opportunity it was for a 0.66, where we didn't go for it, but officially, but we just wanted to let everyone know that there's going to be that retracement to the 0.62 at the very least, and in due time we'll see how things go. They should be going up there pretty soon, but we'll see about that. In terms of EURUSD, we put out a price forecast for 1.09. That's still open. We actually currently have trades open on that right now, a live call that's in profit. And I'll be showing that maybe a little later. You'll probably see it close in the MyFXBook pretty soon as the volume picks up. And we will be updating this as we do have a new price target as well for today that's, I believe, a little bit higher. I'll go over that a little bit later. For USD JPY, our target still stands at 152.42. It has been going a little bit sideways, and for the past little while. There were opportunities to trade in this zone from yesterday's 151. I believe price is somewhere in that area right now. So, but we'll talk about that later on. Just keep in mind, yeah, like our target is here. That doesn't mean that you can't trade anywhere within this range, right? So when there's opportunity and price swings and retraces, those are great entries, and we'll be going over that later on once our smart money trader picks up again. They'll be actually explaining to you on how to do the OTEs and how to set everything up with these price targets, as the price targets are definite indicators for all our traders at the moment. There's the next chart is GBPUSD. So we were also predicting 1.26, and we're at 1.26823. Currently, price is at 1.2649. So we're pretty much almost there. We're just about three quarters there. Um, so that we're predicting will hit sometime this morning as soon as the volume picks up. At that point, we'll probably be updating the GBP charts for you, but I do have another analysis all ready to go for you in the next few moments. For USD CHF, things have been moving a little bit sideways yesterday since our prediction. However, we did actually see some momentum overnight during London session. So even though it was pretty flat yesterday after the price target was sent out, we did have an upswing where I believe we're at 0.901 right now. So almost halfway there to our take profit, and we'll probably see that with the volume this morning. And there are some more calls for you that are going to be coming out. We got some USD CAD coming in today, and oh yeah, so last but not least, XAU USD. So for gold, we did the same thing. So yesterday, we did take some profits on this. The target that we set in the morning at 5:05 a.m. was 2176.78, and that closed out around once volume started picking up. We reached that target, and we sent out a new target, which was pretty much in the closer to the same area, a bit further up, and so that target is still live. We did lower it throughout the day just to be safe a little bit. There was a bit of a drawdown, and that's okay. We were happy with that because we are pretty confident in our targets. So there is a new XAU USD target we have for the day today as well. And of course, just keep in mind that these are price targets that we're not giving you. We're not giving you stop losses. We're not giving you optimal trade entries. If you were to enter when this comes out, and if you have enough margin to stay in the trade, the target should get hit. Most of our margins don't go that deep. If they do, we announce it right away and modify things. But yeah, you just really have to keep an eye on the channels. What you could do is actually set your notification settings on each channel so you can get alerts. That's what members do. And that way, anytime there's an update on the price target or any kind of new information that's out, uh, uh, we let you know right away. All right, so another thing to keep in mind is, we're starting this program. This is brand new, so what we're asking for is that members who are, anyone who's using the system is hopping in here and just post your profits and screenshots and post your losses. What we'd like to do is anyone who is suffering any losses on our price targets, we'd like to take a look at your trading style, and see if you're doing anything wrong, if you're over leveraging, if you're setting your stop losses too tight, if you're not entering at the proper times. Like, we'll identify that for you and we'll fix you up. That way you can start making profits with us. And of course, everything is tracked on MyFXBook, so don't be shy to go to the website and just scroll down. You'll see it here right below this video under Forex Trading Room. Um, and of course, yeah, the Forex Trading Room will be back. We're also working on an iOS and Android app to help you, so everything's kind of in one place, all your alerts, and then we can move away from the Discord thing at, at a later time. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this video will be uploaded to the website as well, and you'll get some more information as to how and why we predict our prices. So without further ado, let's get into a little bit of prediction, price target chat here. So yesterday we actually had kind of you know we our target was set for the DXY, just to kind of, that's our first analysis we do, was set up high, but keep in mind we do have our even though the target's here, there is a prediction rate, a prediction area where price can move into that zone as well. Even though we predict something to go one way, if there is a pink bar, it there is a chance that it go there first before going to where our level is set. Keep that in mind, and you can use that to set your stop losses. But I would actually, use more price action, liquidity pools, etc., in order to do that. And of course, be mindful, get your set your entries accordingly. So for Euro USD, just like yesterday, we're pretty close to keeping keeping a similar order. So I'm just gonna open that up from yesterday. We're at 1.09. That still stands, and we're getting pretty close. We're at 1085 right now, so we're halfway there. But we do see a movement to uh, 109 at some point once volume starts hitting this morning. So so that still stands. And this is, of course, the hasn't been posted yet. You're getting it here first, but that's members are aware of watching this as well. So the next thing is GBPUSD. We see a movement of up to 1.28, and we're from yesterday's levels. We're currently at 1.26, and we're about halfway to our 1.27 yesterday. So we're taking profits along the way, of course, and you should be too. So GBP, we see so we're from our level 1.27 level yesterday, we see a movement up to 1.28. So keep that. You can adjust accordingly. So don't forget, maybe take close half of your lot here. Feel free to open a new lot here if you want. It's up to you how you do it. But it's really, make sure you're not risking any more than 2% of your total account. USD CAD. So this USD CAD has been a little weird on us, and that's okay. We do still see an upside to 1.37. Um, we didn't from yesterday's target. We didn't really report on USD CAD as much in our for our members, but we just want to put this out. We'll probably do a further analysis on it later today, uh, and we'll keep you posted on that in the Discord. USD CHF. So we do have an open order right now that we started at. We bought at 0.89, so somewhere around here. So we have an open order from 0.89, and I believe we are targeting 0.91 from yesterday. So for today, we are looking at the same thing. So if you haven't capitalized on that yet, there's still some movement left. Um, We're about 1/3 of the way there. And the volume on this is pretty low, but we'll see what happens this morning. We're hoping that it'll just pop up and we can take our profits. Um, Alrighty, so for USD JPY, similar thing. So we've been kind of teetering. We've been teetering from our levels. Yeah, we've been teetering back and forth. We do have an open order set at 151 28, so we're somewhere in this range right now, and you can see the market's been going pretty sideways. We're still confident that it's going to pop up to the 152.47, and of course from yesterday we were around the same at 152.42, so it's just a little bit lower today, and that's okay. We still see it going there. For gold, we are currently open from 2178, and that's from yesterday. So we're open from about here, and we're currently doing okay. We're just above that at the current price. I think it's somewhere here. We're seeing that 2198 level getting hit anytime this morning, maybe sometime throughout the day. If volume does go down, we might have to wait, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to hit that today. Oh yeah, so for XRP, there should be a bit of a movement to the 65 level. Um, we did retrace, so keep that in mind. Longer term, I still kind of see it going back down to the 62 area at some point, and that might be, once we hit the 65. Just be conservative. It might keep popping up, but there's also a chance that we'll retrace to 62 before any real action happens. And I believe that is all our trades for now. Yeah, seems like it. All right, yeah. So we've left BTC USD out of here for now. Uh, I'll definitely make sure that you get the latest update here in the Discord. Anyways, thanks again for joining us here, and can't wait to see you on board. Remember, email earlybirdtrader@forexlens.com to get access to the Discord, so you get access to the instant price targets that are sent out throughout the day. In the past 3 days, we've gained about 77%, all tracked. Yeah, we did have a bit of a high drawdown at one point just for one trade, and that's okay. I think that comes with the territory. Averaging uh, yeah, I just wanted you to try and follow along, see if you like it, and stay. Yeah, just come back anytime, and we'll let you know in the Discord channel what our targets are going to be. Thanks. Bye.